From Careco TV, one of the longest running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventure. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, this is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. This week on Americana Outdoors, we're looking past the remaining month or so of winter and getting ready for spring fishing. We're devoting a whole show to new gear, and we're going to start this off at the one place you can count on to find the latest and greatest technology and tackle. iCast.
Hey everyone, Mike McClellan coming from iCast, and this year we're standing here at the Sunline booth, as you can see. One question I get asked all the time is, what fluorocarbon do you prefer? One thing you have to keep in mind is the application you're using it for and what you're doing with the line at any given time. But one thing Sunline has done is they've tried to kind of break it down to where we've got a formula. You've got three qualities of fluorocarbon. You've got what you would say is the good, the better, and the best. The Sunline Super Fluorocarbon is what I'm going to call the good. Sunline Super Fluorocarbon is one of the most premier fluorocarbons on the market for the price. I mean, this line is going to be able to do anything you want to do where a fluorocarbon is applicable. If you want to crank on it, throw a jig on it, throw a Texas rig, a Carolina rig, the Sunline Super Fluorocarbon's the way to go. When you step up to the better, the FC Sniper, and there's some little characteristics about the lines that make them different. The Sunline Sniper is going to be the better. This is going to be a line that's going to perform a little bit better coming off the reel. You're going to get a little bit more casting distance. You're going to notice a little bit more abrasion resistance, and it's going to be the line, you know, if you don't mind spending a little bit more money, this is the line to go to. This is a line I use on a day in, day out basis, whether I'm throwing a crankbait, fishing a football jig offshore. It really doesn't matter. This is the one I prefer day in, day out. Now, when you start talking about flipping, cover, rocks, you know, real abrasive stuff, that's where the best comes into play. The Sunline Shooter is the premier fluorocarbon that Sunline makes, and this is the line that you want to go to when you're really fishing nasty cover, when you don't mind spending the extra dollar. The Sunline Shooter is definitely the way to go. So the next time you get ready to shop for fluorocarbon fishing line, just remember the good, better, best formula. Super, Sniper, and Shooter. Sunline's the way to go.
Hey guys, Russ Lane here, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro at the 2012 iCast show here in Orlando. I want to talk to you about a few baits we've got here at the Big Bite Baits booth. One of them is the Big Bite Yo Daddy, which has been out a couple years. It's been a great seller. I use it on the back of a swimming jig and also flipping matted vegetation like they do down in here in Florida, and you know, swimming it, you know, reeling across the surface, doing a lot of good things with it. Catch a lot of fish with that bait. Another bait that we come out with, we finished it up back in April. It's called the Big Bite Coontail Worm. It is a version of kind of, you know, some of the other baits that are similar to it, but see, it's got the core here that winds back and forth in here, and what it does, it creates a little bit of subtle action in the bulb in that tail. Also, the way I rig it up, you've got the spine that comes up to the top of these rings, and it allows you to skin hook that bait. I use a 4/0 EWG Superline hook, and it allows me to skin hook right there without being unhooked. Caught a lot of fish flipping this bait, pitching it around this year, pitching around laydowns, willow trees, and docks, and I look forward to getting up to Oneida in a few weeks and catching them on it with this. But check us out, Big Bite Baits.
So you've got your line and a handful of new soft plastics. Now you need some hooks.
Hey, I'm Skeet Reese here in the Eagle Claw booth in Orlando, Florida, iCast show. A lot of you have already figured out how incredible the Trocar hooks are. It's the world's sharpest hook. End of story. There's no competition. But the good thing is we're constantly adding to the line to make hooks to fit different styles of fishing. We've done great getting a lot of the bigger hooks for flipping and pitching and big soft baits. Well, we're kind of downsized a little bit now, and we've created the Wacky series. So we've got identical hook, but here's a wacky weedless one. It's a wide gap hook, so whether you're gonna fish a Cinco, any type of hand-porn worm, whether it's got a nail weight, but if you wanna rig a bait wacky style, and you want it to be able to be weedless and get in any type of cover grass, skip it under docks, wherever you want to throw it, and not get hung up too much, there's a weedless version. Now, if you just fish in open water and you don't worry about snagging up, here's just a standard version. But that's what's new from Laser Trocar in the world's sharpest hook, and you got a little wacky rig. So, pretty cool hooks, and I think there'll be a lot more coming down the line.
Stay on top of the latest news, technology, and gear at AmericanaOutdoors.com. Coming up, we'll take a look at some of the latest technology from our friends at Yamaha Marine. The power of simple, taking complex, sophisticated technology and making it easy to use. Look for the power of simple in all of the new Garmin Marine products coming your way in 2013.
Every curve, edge, line, and feature is designed for one quest: to seek, find, follow, and catch fish. It's all part of the Take Charge mission of the Ranger Saltwater Series. Experience the total performance difference at a Ranger dealer today. Whether you're trolling, bowling, drifting, anchored, or chasing the tide, these shallow water legends are built to fish as well as fly. Yamaha Outboards. You love the water, now own it.
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet. I mean, you give it power, and it's just there. That thing right there is just bad. The whole shot on it is second to none. Oh, yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the Game Changer.
The world has never seen a hook like this.
What I thought was good before is not so good now.
The first surgically sharpened fish hook.
This is the best ever.
In test after test, we have proven that anyone can set this new hook with half the effort of any other hook.
That's money.
Introducing the Trocar hook, a weapon for fishermen who aren't just out to catch fish, but are out to win.
Now give me Branson, where folks are smiling, and all the while inviting you there. Warm and cozy, feeling rosy, friendly places, woo, smiling faces.
Escape the winter blues with a dose of fun Branson style. Many shows and attractions are open, so call today for special winter schedules.
Give me Branson, where folks are smiling. Branson, Missouri. Now that's entertainment. Call 888-339-4949.
You just want to fish, not mess around with buttons and settings and such. That's why they made every Garmin Echo Fish Finder easy to use. You see fish, you catch fish, easy. Fight fish, not your fish finder. Get the unsurpassed power, clarity, and dependability of a Garmin Echo Fish Finder.
Americana Outdoors is presented to you by Garmin. Follow the leader. By Cabela's. It's in your nature. And by Ranger Boats. Still building legends one at a time. If you're familiar with Garmin, you know they are the leader in mapping technology, and Garmin is stepping it up for 2013 with the all-new Lakeview HD Ultra.
You know, Garmin's new Lakeview HD Ultra is some amazing new freshwater lake cartography that we've got coming up from Garmin. It's great. It's like nothing else that the fishing world has ever seen before, and that's because of one simple thing: technology.
Garmin's all-new Lakeview HD is the most detailed lake cartography ever created from the global leader in satellite navigation. Along with Lakeview HD, Garmin is proud to announce Lakeview HD Ultra, their premium lake cartography. Boasting the same lake database and features as Lakeview HD, Lakeview HD Ultra enhances the fishing experience by providing more robust features designed specifically for a chart plotter or multifunction device. Granting more detailed access for everything above and below the waterline, Lakeview HD Ultra is Garmin's best inland water cartography to date.
All right, this is our state-of-the-art hydrographic survey equipment we're using to collect some of the finest detail on these lakes. On a day-to-day basis, you come out here, drop the sonar down, drop the transducer down, After we do that, we're ready to jump in the cabin and fire up the computers.
Included in Lakeview HD Ultra is Garmin's popular 3D Mariner Eye and Fisheye views. Both feature valuable insight to what's ahead on the horizon and on the lakebed below. Water level can also be adjusted with a new dynamic lake level feature. With dynamic lake level, the Mariner can adjust the water level of the lake depending on the surplus or lack of rain that the area received. Also featuring the new high-resolution depth range shading, users can highlight a particular range of depths to help catch a certain type of fish. This visual allows the user to determine where the coveted fishing sweet spots are based off the predetermined water depth.
What does that mean for the angler? That means you're going to have better information for you to go to the exact spot that you need to go and start catching fish.
For more information on the Lakeview Ultra and the Lakeview HD Ultra, please visit Garmin.com. Now, we'll take you to the Yamaha test facility, where we'll look at some brand new technology for our friends that like the blue water. This is a docking simulator for the joystick control in the brand new Helmmaster integrated operating system, designed for mid-sized to large boats with twin or triple mounts. The joystick makes for easier boat control in tight quarters, such as docking, but there's so much more to the Yamaha Helmmaster that we don't want you to focus solely on the joystick, which is a revolutionary concept in this environment. For more on the Yamaha Helmmaster, we caught up with David Mealer, Master Technician and Product Information Manager for Yamaha Marine.
The Helmmaster system from Yamaha, what makes it unique is it's a comprehensive, complete boat control system. Helmmaster helps people take the apprehension out of docking the boats by making it very easy to move the boat in a forward or a backward manner, a side to side, diagonally. Basically, what you do is you simply communicate where you want to go with the boat through a joystick.
Now this joystick system, it will not only change direction of the boat, it moves fore and aft, it will move side to side, and it will also spin the boat on its axis. So at any point, if you're moving sideways to the dock, you need a little bit more angle, your bows off a little bit, you can turn the handle a little, you can make minor corrections, or you can make major corrections, depending on what your docking conditions are.
There is so many different parts of Helmmaster over and above joystick, and one of which is that auto trim assist. It's a 5-step process that is set by the user, and as you accelerate and hit certain RPM points, the engine's automatically trim to a certain set point.
When your trim assist is active, it's just what it says. It assists a little bit in trim, but it doesn't take trim control away from you. The trim assist will automatically set your trim to preset positions throughout the RPM range, user selectable, but when you get to those positions, you can also use the individual trim button to dial it in a little bit further. Until you pass one of those preset points, it'll remain where you set it with the trim position on the handle.
The other thing is the speed control, which is applicable all the way through the RPM range. So whether you're trolling or whether you're cruising or whether you're running wide open, you can use the speed control, and that gives you the opportunity to hit a button like you would on cruise control and then speed up or slow down by simply using a button on the front of the control.
For more information, visit YamahaOutboards.com. Coming up, we'll join Jeff Reynolds as he tests out a couple of new crankbaits on the market from Livingston Lures. Visit AmericanaOutdoors.com and register to win. We've got gear from our sponsors and we're giving it all away. We're also giving away fishing trips and hunts of a lifetime. Check out AmericanaOutdoors.com for all the details and deadlines.
How about that?
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it. I wear it.
Every time I'm on the water, I wear my life jacket, and so should you.
Boat US urges you to wear a life jacket every time you're on the water.
For more information, visit boatus.com.
Here at Cedar Creek Lake, we got a cooler full of nice crappie, just like this one. We're gonna go back and fillet them with the Bubba blade. Hello guys, my name's Chuck Rollins. I'm with BigCrappie.com guide service. We're using a Bubba blade to clean all of our fish now. We've stopped using the electric knives. I'll tell you why we like these guys. One, I've gotten quicker with this than I was my electric one. I would recommend Bubba blade to anyone who cleans a lot of fish. You can bust right through the rib cages with these blades because they're so rigid, but these flexible ones they'll bend also, so you can clean these smaller fish. The reason I like these bigger blades is they give me a lot of leverage. Once I get in a roll and I start cleaning a lot of fish, if I've got 60 or 80 fish up here to clean, and you can push this through those bones a lot faster than you can push that electric knife through them. I picked up a Bubba blade about 4 months ago and I'm sold on it, and that's all I use now.
Americana Outdoors is brought to you in part by Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here. By Livingston Lures, vibration and sound technology. And by Frog Togs Outdoor and Rainwear. A few weeks ago, we introduced you to the Livingston Lures Pro Sizzle, a brand new topwater lure that has a lot of people talking. With its incredible action and all new sound technology, this thing flat out catches fish.
There we go.
Available in a variety of sizes and patterns, you'll find a Livingston Lures crankbait for every season and situation.
The old Pro Sizzle. Boy, he couldn't handle that. I mean, he exploded on that thing.
The Pro Sizzle comes in two distinct sizes. The Pro Sizzle full size, it's a 4-inch plug, and the Pro Sizzle Junior, it's a 3-inch plug. The reason why we did that is I believe that the 3-inch gives you a little more agility. It allows you to match the hatch more effectively. And it gives you a topwater action unlike any other topwater lures on the market today.
Livingston Lures, they hit the nail on the head when they made this lure. They have got it down. You know, Livingston has baits that covers from 0 to 20 foot, starting with the DM0, which is a weight bait, plumb up to the DM20, which will dive 20+ foot deep.
We'll have more on the DM14 later, but for now, let's go shallow and check out the Livingston Lures Pro Wake, a subsurface running crankbait that you'll want to have tied on when conditions are too windy for a surface bait. It also looks like it's going to be a key lure in the fall.
Well, you would think they would crush this sucker over here on this windy bank. I'm talking about just getting plumb stupid on it. All right, you ready for the money shot? There it comes. There he is. That's a good one. Oh, man. Oh, barely got him hooked. Boy, he just come up and swatted that. Easy there, big boy. Open that mouth. There we go. Oh, tail light up. Man, that's the kind of fish you can catch on the wake bait right there. Man, that's a nice one. Boy, this is a deal. These windy points out here, anytime you get wind blowing, you got vegetation like this around the surface, right underneath the surface. Man, these wake baits are the deal. They got, you can see the bill straight down. That keeps it from diving very deep. It just runs right underneath the surface, and a wake bait's what it is, and it does just what it says it does. It just runs right underneath the surface, got a real wide wobble, just puts off a wake, and It's kind of in between a spinnerbait and a topwater. You know, it's too windy out here to throw a topwater, but you want something near the surface, kind of getting a reaction bite, and just something big and slow, like a big shad wobbling through there. And you can see the tail light up, the eyes light up, and just extra added stuff to help you catch fish. But man, that's the deal right there. Let's get another one of them. To me, the wake bait really comes into play when you're fishing over vegetation that's near the surface, or maybe even to the surface, where you got little lanes to reel it through. And with the wind blowing today, you know, you couldn't really work a topwater, which would probably be ideal for that situation. So you needed a bait that run near the surface, but was slow enough for the fish to find it, hone in on it, and come out of that grass and eat it. Won't you see him come up out of that grass? Oh, here he comes. Oh, easy, big boy. Golly. Boy, he has got a mouthful of hooks. That's what I'm talking about right there. Man, wake bait again. There again, just this shallow point. Got grass on it. And that wake bait come through there, they can't stand it. Boy, that's a good fish, healthy fish. Oh, yeah.
Coming up, we'll go deep with more from Livingston Lures' new line of crankbaits. Whether you're in the field or on the water, we'll keep you up to date at AmericanaOutdoors.com. Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter of fishing, hunting, and outdoor gear, is your source for the complete line of lightweight rain gear from the folks at Frog Togs. Look them up online at Cabela's.com. We'll be right back with more from Americana Outdoors.
Since 1996, Frog Togs outerwear have kept outdoorsmen warm and dry, even in the worst of conditions. Now, Frog Togs have expanded beyond hunting and fishing markets and revolutionized the industry with their patented fabric system. Frog Togs are extremely lightweight and portable. They pack easily in your car, boat, RV, and even on your motorcycle. Best of all, Frog Togs are 100% waterproof and windproof, and yet extremely breathable. Check us out online at frogtogs.com. Frog Togs, stop the rain.
It's for those who get up early on weekends and those who'd rather rough it than take it easy. It's for those who know it's not just a sport, but a way of life. The new Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing system keeps food fresh up to 5 times longer with a rugged design and 12-volt adapter cord for easy use in the field, ensuring your game and fish is fresh when you need it. The Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing system. Fielded fresh, sealed fresh.
It was hard when I was lying in the hospital and didn't know if anybody survived pancreatic cancer that I decided,
if I survive this, I want to offer hope to somebody else.
To find out more about our unique treatment options for complex and advanced stage cancer, go to cancercenter.com. You'll be able to see our treatment results for many types of cancers and how they compare to national averages. You can also check for participating insurance plans. Cancer Treatment Centers of America is different. It's state-of-the-art medicine, unique treatment options, and a level of compassion that cannot be copied. Why? Our people. People who give you not only their expertise, but their humanity and the most well-organized, patient-centered care you'll find anywhere.
Life is good, and I just appreciate it totally. I'm doing things I never dreamt I would do.
Every minute counts when you're fighting complex or advanced stage cancer. So please call or visit cancercenter.com today. Appointments are available now. Cancer Treatment Centers of America. Care that never quits.
This portion of Americana Outdoors is brought to you in part by Bradley Smokers, by Hydrowave, ignite a feeding frenzy, and by Amphibia, performance floating eyewear. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors. If you're an offshore guy, one that likes to reel in big bass from deep structure, ledges, and humps, then you're going to want to check out the all-new line of deep diving crankbaits from Livingston Lures.
Well, right there's when you know they want that crankbait. They get a hold to that front hook like that. You know, I feel like when you get that bait down there in the strike zone, and then my eyes light up or that tail lights up, it's just like a bait fish getting scared or maybe injured, and maybe it looks like they're bleeding. I don't know what it is for sure, but I know it seems like you get some ferocious bites on these baits. Gosh dang. Oh, look at that. You see that fish come back and get it? Golly. He missed it the first time and come back and got it. I seen him come up and eat it. That's a good one right there. Oh, easy. Golly. Yeah. Come here, fish. Oh, how am I gonna grab this sucker? Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that dude. Man, that fish hit that crankbait and just, I mean, knocked so much slack in my line. I was reeling, there wasn't nothing there. I thought, man, I missed that thing, and I seen him come up. My crankbait was coming to the surface, and I seen that fish come up behind him and smoke this crankbait. Golly, that's a good one right there now. Everybody thinks with a crankbait, you know, that you're out cranking to its maximum depth. You know, if they say it's dives to 14 foot, people think, well, you need it to dive to 14 foot, and that's not necessarily the case. Today, we found the fish that were in probably 8 to 9 foot, and I was able to throw a DM14 on 20-pound test line and crank that 8 to 10 foot range, 7, 8 to 10 foot range, and that's where we were catching fish. There he goes. Man, Livingston Lures. Got a wide variety of colors. Got all different shapes, sizes, anywhere from 20 foot to the surface. Plenty of colors to choose from. This color right here, man, it's one of my favorite. Just a kind of a melon colored. But man, everything you want in a crankbait. I mean, body size, perfect. Got lighted eyes, lighted tail. Got a good knocker in it. It's even got another sound device in it. Just makes kind of like a croaking sound. And, you know, all that stuff, you know, people yay or nay about it. To me, I take every advantage I can get. And as you can see today, they will definitely eat it.
Hey, when you're online, visit AmericanaOutdoors.com and register to win a hunt with Wade Middleton at the Yamaha Deer Camp. Or get in on the Stealth Cam monthly gear giveaway. Look us up. It's a brand new website, and you can only find it at AmericanaOutdoors.com. Americana Outdoors is also on Facebook. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.